Hey everybody, it's Collector Dude. I'm back. This will be my last haul video. I think it's going to probably be broken down into 2 videos. I want to try to hurry up and get these done before the end of the year because I got to go upstairs and hang out with family and bring in the new year. It's going to be fun. I just loved what I got to do in 2021, and just to get over 1,000 subscribers and a whole bunch of different views, and I got monetized, and I was able to have a lot of contests, and I'm going to finish off the contest and everything from the road to 1,100, all the prizes that went up to that, and get those in the mail after I do flip throughs for them. You'll get them hopefully in the next month or something like that, because I just love doing the flip throughs. I think you guys like them too. And maybe if I can't read them all, I'll just flip through them and just show you the artwork and stuff like that, just to get them out, because I want to get those in the mail to you guys and gals and everybody. I got like some different things that Janet got me and everything that she found and stuff that I picked up, shoes and everything. So it's really cool. So the half price books, they always continue to keep getting more and more stuff. So I found some really cool books, and I just went yesterday and I got a bunch of stuff, so it was fun. So let me show you these, and then I'll get to some of the merchandise, but this will probably be broken up into maybe 2 parts. Okay, I got one of these because I like Mike Diodato, so I got a cover from him. This is Savage Avengers #2. Very cool. What do you guys think about it? It's December 31st. It's getting ready to get to be 2022. Wow. Everything. Christmas, and then the new year. Wow. So, okay, here's Batman #89, 2 of 6. I didn't pick these up initially. I'm thinking, do I really want these? And when I saw them, I said, you know what? Since I can get them for $1.99, let me see what the hubbub is about, if there's any hubbub. Because I like this Billy D. Williams as Two-Face, because that's what he was. Harvey Dent in the movies in '89. So imagine him as Two-Face. So if that's what they do, this is cool, because that looks, you see him right there on the cover. So very cool. That was #2. I didn't see any other ones except for #3. And this is 3 of 6, Batman '89. So then I got a bunch of Captain Americas. I'm trying to get all the ones that I missed or passed up of Alex Ross covers. So here's #11, very cool cover. #13, here's #14. And have anybody read this? Because I didn't read all of them. I read the first few. Here's 15. Like I said, what I want to try to do, hopefully, is read through a lot of my books. Maybe not all of them, because it's almost impossible. Look at all the books I got over here. You see all the ones stacked up over there for my backdrop. It's like, wow. So, and then my own personal one, Substance Comics, up there, that worked out with my friend Chris. And I like to go through a bunch of other stuff. So let me make sure I put that there. So, okay, this is #16. I remember when George Perez did this, when they did the energy shield, when he lost his shield. Somebody, either it got broken or lost. So that, I think Tony Stark or something helped him come up with an energy shield. That's cool. Here's #17. Then I got these. I just found these yesterday. The X-Files Conspiracy, The Crow. I'm not sure about these, but it was a little bent. But hopefully I can flatten it out. I know Jessup, Half Price Crooks, he has a business where he takes and he does books and everything. He has a lot of pressers and heat pressers and stuff like that. I'm going to have to talk with him, or I'm going to see how, if I can do it myself. I can buy maybe a presser or a heat press or something offline or at Amazon, and teach myself how to do it, or talk with him and have him train me, show me how to do it, so I can do it myself, because he's a professional at it. And if you don't do it right, you could probably melt or burn the books, and I don't want to do that. So, and I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube, which is another cool thing. Everybody can do a video. If you come up with something and come up with a little niche or something and do a video of it, you can have a channel. So, and that's what I was thinking. When I saw other people doing this, I said, wait a minute. I said, I can probably do that. The first few videos, I was trying to figure it out and had bad lighting and everything like that. I'm better now, but hopefully I can get something where I can make these look more professional, with an intro and an outro, or whatever you want to call it, and then maybe some music or something, and we'll see as we go along and everything. So this has beautiful artwork. Steve Epting. Mark Waid wrote this for CrossGen Comics. This is #2 of Crux. The artwork is beautiful in these. It's like, I'll show you real quick. But if I can do flip throughs of these, which I have so many other ones to do. Here's the front. There's the back. This was a really good company. I remember George Perez talking about how they paid well. They had very good paper. And here's like the first page and the inside page. But just the artwork is beautiful. It's like, wow. And the colors, everything. He does a lot of shading, a lot of blacks. Look at all the ink, just the ink. And you see these in black and white, and you see all the black shading and everything. It's just, let me see if there's a 2-page spread, like stuff like this. Just wow, he does a lot of this. And he did a lot of very nice page artwork when he, just looking at any of this, it's just, stuff like this is just really cool. And the colors, and just, the whole book is just beautiful to look at. When you're looking at it, you just look at the artwork and you're amazed at how he does stuff. Everything. Look at that. Just really cool. But maybe I can show more of that book or these books later. But let me show you all the ones that I have and try to get this down and get these uploaded before the end of the year. And I'm at 6 minutes now. So here's number 3. Very cool. Here's number 4. Number 5. I found all of these. They were all $1. They were at first, they were $1.49, and I wasn't thinking about getting them. And I remember liking the artwork when it first came out, and I had some, and I think I sold my whole collection. But when I saw them again, I said, you know what? They have Scion there. They have Cross-Gen Chronicles. They have Mystic. They have Meridian. They have this is Crux, and then they have like just the Path and other stuff like that. And I was thinking, you know what? I'm gonna pick these up. All for $1. So they were marked down. So I said, let me grab these. Here's number 6. Number 7. And I think he has a break with certain people or certain times, certain months, and he didn't get them all done. So he would take a month off or something so he could catch up. Here's number 8. And the other day I went back and I found one that wasn't there in this initial one, and I combined it all into one. I found book number 16 of this. Here's number 9. Yeah, see, these are all Steve Epting here. One of these he got switched off. This was a beautiful one here. Number 10. Very cool cover. See, here's Andy Smith. He took a break. Here's number 11. So he took a break with this is Andy Smith on here. Here's number 12. See how beautiful that is? Look at the cover. He's back with number 12, I think. He was back with number 12. Yeah, he's back here too. Here's number 14. I have to find 13. Here's 15. Look just how cool that is. Look, just the layout and everything. I like to go. I want to do flip throughs of these. That's what I'm trying to do with the books that you guys want. Do flip throughs of them and talk about the layout, the inks, the storytelling, just how everything is. If I can do that to make it more interesting, because if I just do a flip through of it, it's kind of boring. One guy commented, he says, hey, if you'd have did a more of a better review, he said, I would have gave you 5 stars, but he said, I'll give you 2 or something. So I said, okay, I'm gonna have to maybe up them a little bit. That was a suggestion. Like I always ask for any suggestions or questions, just send them to my Gmail or comment in the comment section below. You let me know how to make them better. But this is the one I found yesterday. I found these a couple of days ago, and I found this one yesterday. This was number 16. I didn't get it before. But this one's Steve Epting as well. Look at that beautiful artwork. Here's 17. I want to try to do a flip through these. Some of these, they have trade paperbacks. Here's 18 and 19. This is my second copy of this one. This is nice. 19, very cool cover. Here's 20 and 21. Here's 23. And then I found these. This was a really good story. It was different. Usually when something's different, it's like a biblical story about the ark, but it's going with, like, instead of the good people like Noah and his family and everybody on the one ship, on the one ark with all the animals, this is dark ark. And this is like with the bad animals and the bad people, and they build an ark of their own. So I'm thinking that's a different twist. Everything, it's like fiction like this, I kind of like. I want to see what's going on with it. Like I said, I like the dark characters, but I want to see them get their butts whipped, because you want to see good happen. You want to have hope and not just have, you see evil win and just continually keep winning and everything and winning. You're like, wait a minute, there's got to be something where there's some hope, because you want to have a desire to keep going. You want hope in your life, and you want to see it hope like answered, where it's an actual fruition, where it comes true, where the good side actually wins and you see some good come on, and it just continues like a bad empire that goes on for years and centuries or decades or whatever, and then it gets toppled, and then the good guys take over and everybody's happy. Yay, yay, yay! Like when you see in the back of end of Star Wars movies and stuff like that, where the Emperor loses and they topple the statues and everything like that, and the good side wins, and everybody loves that stuff. So, but to see mostly in stories, I mean, you get it in your life too. You see, but you want to see it mostly in stories. You don't want it to be in your life, but it does happen where you got a bad, dark section and everything like that, and then hopefully you can look forward and go, there's got to be a light at the end of the tunnel. I hope I can see that light. Either a person in your life that helps you or encourage you or whatever it may be to get you through. Say, keep your eye on that, and don't look over here, don't look over that way, or you'll sink and everything. But I hope that 2022 brings more of that and everything like that. Like I saw good and bad this year, but hopefully mostly good. That's why I do my channel, because I want to, hopefully when you come to the channel, you get some encouragement, you get some wisdom, or get some insight, or send me something my way as well. Say, Gary, let me give you this bit of hope, let me give you this story and encourage you, because I like to encourage people, and if I can do that, I love it and everything. That's just how I'm made. That's how God made me. So I want to do that, and I love doing this channel so I can give away stuff like those books. I can't wait to get these to you, and I want to hear your comments. Say thank you so much, Collector Dude, that was cool. Thank you for all your videos. Thank you for what you're doing. It's very cool. It's inspiring, it's helpful, it's encouraging, and I love coming to your channel. It's fun, and so that's what I do. But here's Dark Ark After the Flood. Or you can say, you talk too much, show me the comic books. Here's Dark Flood After the Flood number 3. I love this stuff. I want to see what in the world happened. Where do you come up with the idea of the dark stuff coming up? Because I know the good side. I'm thinking, so the dark side's going on? There was one book, this guy, he's a pastor, and he wrote a story of like everything that happened before biblical times, like before the earth was made and everything. And he talked about the angels and the demons and everything, and where they came about and everything, and then how everything started on earth through the eyes of different people. He told the story. It was pretty cool. I was like, you got to be kidding me. And it was just very cool. And he lined it up with the biblical stuff, where he talked about how the Bible did this and this and this, and then he broke it down into that. And when he told the story from an outsider's voice, kind of like Alex Ross's and Mark Waid's Marvels. It was told through the eyes like of a reporter, that story. It was kind of like that with the books too. And I thought it was very cool. Really cool. Whatever you believe in, everything like that. If you believe in some other thing or other religion or something like that, other faith, it's just cool when you see different stuff told from a different perspective. You're like, wow, as long as it doesn't take away from it or insult you or make you mad or something like that. Wait a minute, that's not right. But if you look at it and go, hey, that's kind of a cool idea and everything like that, but it doesn't take away from you to make you feel like you are wrong or bad for what you do or what you believe. You want to have some support for it, but it's just cool to have that little twist on stories and stuff like that. And it was really cool, and a pastor did it, so he did a really good job. But I love the story. I got all the books. It was like 7 books. I bought them all and I read them. They were very good. Okay, now we get back to Savage Dragon number 1. That's cool. I always like that cover. Now we got Sergio Aragones, Gru the Wanderer, number 37. Very cool. Janet found this. It's kind of beat up. It needs a pressing. I think it looks better in the I always talked about it before, in the bag and board. The Huntress number 1. But it's got like little dings and everything on the side, but a number 1 issue. Thought it was very cool. Then Huntress and Power Girl number 23. I like this because I thought that the cover was just really nice. I think, and Janet found this one as well. New 52, number 23. Very cool. I'd like to see her in a movie one day. Has she been in anything yet? I don't know. Juggernaut number 1. I grabbed this because it was a number 1. And I never got number 2, but I got number 1. I thought it was a good story. There's number 2. He's fighting the Hulk. Then Philadelphia. This is number 4. This looked interesting because I was wondering about it. I was wondering whether it was option off to a movie or show or something like that. This is number 5. Here's number 8. I just grabbed them because they were all in a row. And I said, you know what, I never saw this. Let me pick this up. If I like it, I like it. If I don't, I'll give it away. Here's number 9. This was cool. KoolAid Man. The Adventures of KoolAid Man, number 4. Yeah. I'm like, are you serious? Oh, yeah. Like on the version, the Family Guy episode where he busts through the wall. Peter's on trial for doing something stupid again, you know, and then he busts through the wall. Everybody's like, oh, no. Oh, my. Oh, no. And he goes, oh, yeah. And he busts through the wall in the courtroom. And he's like, and then he backs out like, uh-oh, I shouldn't be here. This was wrong. But you know how they do on Family Guy. Everybody gets it. Nobody's immune or off limits, as they say. Lady Rawhide. I saw this and I love Adam Hughes. This is a beautiful cover, number 1. I don't think this is worth anything, but it's a beautiful cover. Then I got Legion of Superheroes. This is number 260. Very cool covers. I like them. This is number 264. Then I got number 265. This one was a lot thicker, too. I was like, wow. But it's got a story in here, extra. In this issue, a complete 28-page bonus Superman story. Yay! Very cool. Then this is cool. If you haven't read this, you got to read these because the guy's crazy. Maestro. Maestro, number 1. I saw it, so I grabbed it because I don't know where my other copy is. It might be at the storage unit or it might be in a pile of books I can't find. So, and this over here, like I said, because I stacked them all. I got to get them all in order, hopefully. And everybody's done it. I've seen it on Facebook where everybody does their project where they go and they have a picture and they show just chaos. Yeah, I'm bagging and boarding this weekend, or I'm trying to put my books in order this weekend, and everybody understands you get a lot of likes. Yeah, I understand the struggle, brother or sister, whoever you are, trying to get your books together. And you can see I keep getting more, and I put them in order, and a lot of times it helps me by giving them away. So here's number 2. Very cool. He's crazy though. He wants everybody to under his thumb to control him, and you can't do that. People fight. They want to be free. They don't want to be controlled. Stop trying to control me. That's what they're doing in there, and they fight him, and they fight him, and fight him. So these stories come from stuff that happens in real life. So when you got a story like that, that's so imaginary or fantasy or medieval or space or something like that, and it's based on real stuff, you can relate to them. You're sitting and go, wow, could you imagine a big monarch or a big dictator or fascist, crazy tyrant that wants to control? And that's what the Maestro is. And he's trying to control. And I read maybe 3 issues, and I got to get through the rest of them. And I got to find them all in my move and see what happened. How did they stop him? Because he's so powerful. And he was scary when he was in Old Man Logan. And Logan fought him, and he was monstrous. And just the artwork, the power behind the artwork that Mike Deodato did, he made him terrifying. And he had other people that were part of him, his family, that were in the group as well, that were taking control. They were terrifying as well. So if I can do a flip through of that, that would be cool. If you've never read that story, check that out. If you can get Old Man Logan, all the issues, wow. Very good. So here's Middle West in number 8. I like Scotty Young, so when I saw these, I said, let me grab. I saw another one, and I think I put it back because I was rushing through trying to hurry up and get out of it because they were getting ready to close. But this is number 8. I'm going to try to get them all because I want to see what the story's about because it looked interesting. Mr. Miracle number 1, American Dreams, American Nightmares. Got it for $1. Usually when they mark down like that, I grab them, and they've been putting out a lot of number 1s lately, so I say, wow, let me get these. Here's Monstrous number 25. I've been picking these up because I liked the covers, and the story looked interesting. Janet has been reading this, and she loves it. She's been doing so much stuff lately that I'll talk about that on another video. But she's been doing a lot of stuff lately. We're starting to do new business and everything, and she hasn't been reading these, so I've been picking them up when I see them because the stories have been really good, and I guess they're worth a little bit of money as well. So here's number 25, and if I got multiples, I'll make sure I give them away. Here's 26. Here's 27. 28. 29. And artwork's just like the covers. Here's 30. And this is one of two. This is a different story. Talk Stories. Monstrous Talk Stories. This is number one. See, it says Talk Stories. Number one. And I picked those up. Then I found some Moon Knight, the latest one. This is number... let me put them in order. Here's number two. Number two. And I have number 4. That's a very cool detailed cover. Then I found Morbius, the Living Vampire. This is number 4. So I grabbed this one. And number 5. I grabbed this. I can't wait for the movie. Number 5. Then I found Nick's No Way Home. Number 1 of 6. Grab that. Usually when it's a number 1, I grab them. Then I found Path. I was talking about that from CrossGen. The artwork's beautiful in this too. This is Ron Mars and Bart Sears. Here's number 3. Number 4. My friend Eddie likes these, so if I can, I'll give these to him. But I wanted to make sure they were okay before I gave them to him. I don't want to give him anything that's too violent or any sex or anything in it, so I have to check and make sure they're what they are and see if they're mature reading. They don't say mature, but you never know sometimes. And this is Walter Simonson took over a little bit of artwork from Bart Sears so he could, Bart Sears so he could catch up. Here's number 5. Walt Simonson did that. Here's number 6. Bart's back. Number 7. Number 8. Here's number 9. Very beautiful covers and beautiful artwork. 10. I think there was another guy that took over 2 for him. Maybe Andy Smith, because Andy Smith draws like him as well. Kind of like Dave Finch and what's the other guy? The guy that draws like him a little bit. Very good as well. Number 11. Number 12. 13. 14. And here's 16. Little jump. Then I found these yesterday. The Plunge, or just Plunge, with Joe Hill and Stuart Immonen. This is from the Joe Hill House comics. This is number 1. Since it was number 1 and 2, I grabbed them. That's number 1. And number 2. So we're going to see what that's about. Because I like Lock and Key that Joe did. And here's number 9 of the Punisher War Journal. Very cool cover. And I saw these. I never picked this up. And looked interesting. So I said, let me grab this time because I can get it for $1.99. Punisher Kill Crew. Got number 1. Here's number 2. I love to do flip throughs of these, but there's so many books. These are beautiful covers. Here's number 3. Beautiful covers. And this is number 4. And number 5. This is really cool. Number 5. Then this one is number 1 of Return to Vader's Castle. I wanted to check this out because I love stuff by Darth Vader, just to see what it's about and see if it's going to be good. This is number 1. Then Sensational She-Hulk, the early issues. This is number 19. I think this is John Byrne or somebody like him. Or Mark Farmer, one of these. This could be Del Keown as well. Yeah, it is. This is number 19. Then I got number 20. And this is Keown again, I think. There's 20. Very cool. Then this looked different. Stranger Skies, or Strange Skies over East Berlin. This is number 1. Anything like that new, I want to try it out. Like I said, if I would have tried it out with getting multiple copies of Something Is Killing the Children, I would have been very happy right now. But it's amazing how the order pack is worth something. Are you serious? Really? I got it sitting over here still. I got to get it. I got it a bag and a board for the order pack with Something Is Killing Children on the cover. But the actual preview's thick book is worth something as well. I got a little tear on the outside binding. I'm like, wow. And now I find out that David Finch's book, when he has Ultimatum on it, the preview, Marvel preview book, that's worth hundreds of dollars. I'm like, seriously? It's got the first picture of the one guy from what's his name? Marvel, the Marvel character, the black superhero like Superman or something. It's in there or something like that. That's why it's worth money. I'm like, are you serious? Wow. So I don't know who's making the decision to make these things worth something, but I guess it's kind of cool. And it makes me not want to get rid of any of my previews. Once I do flip throughs for them, I'm thinking, I better not trade these in because I might be giving away money. And you know what? I think I did. I traded stuff into half price books, and I think I had that issue with the David Finch cover on it with Ultimatum and She-Hulk or whatever, She-Thing or something, and and Mrs. Invisible or Invisible Girl and Mr. Fantastic and everything in it. And I'm thinking, I wonder if I had it because it was 2008 or something like that. So it was a while ago. But I did keep those books and I collected them back then. But maybe I'll find it one day. You never know. You never know what you're going to find at half price books. Here's number 2 of Strange Skies Over East Berlin. Then I got Superman Unchained. I grabbed this because I thought it was cool because a person I gave it to the Road to 1100, somebody won that pencil version, but this is the actual book version. I like to do a flip through of that. Then I got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Janica, number 2. I didn't know if it was worth anything or not, so I grabbed it, and I remember grabbing these. I found these at half price books, so I got 1 through 4 or 5 of that, so I grabbed that one. Then I got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles IDW 2020. This is a one-shot. You never know with these, because like the first appearance of Janica when she got turned into the girl got turned into a turtle, that's worth a lot of money. It's like, wow. Then I found this, the X-Files Conspiracy Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, number 1. So I grabbed this one. See, it was with the other ones, so I got a little bend in it. And then I got That Texas Blood, number 1. I don't know if this is the first printing or second cover, something like that. So I grabbed this one because I wanted to see what it was about. If it's a number 1, I wanted to grab it. Then I got the X-Files Conspiracy Transformers, number 1. And this is a cover subscription or whatever it says. What's another cover of it? And then I got Transformers Back to the Future, number 1. I thought this was cool because I like Back to the Future and I like Transformers, so I grabbed this one. This is number 1 of that. Look at them. Run for it, Marty! If you saw the movie. Okay, Savage Dragon, or Savage of Wolverine, number 1. I had 2 through 4, now I got the first one again. They put them out at different times, and you keep going back and you'll find them. So this is a beautiful artwork because it's Frank Cho. And then Janet found this. Heroes Vengeance. A trade. She found it, so she picked it up for me. She goes, she thought I'd like that. That's a very cool cover. And I do. There's the back of it. And inside artwork. So it'd be cool to look at. You'll flip through and read that. Then I found this. This was cool. Kill Raven Essential, number 1. And thought that was cool. Kill Raven. If it's Mega Sports, do it spelled right. And there's the back. And it's like it's got the inside artwork, like all the different stuff in it. It's just all black and white artwork and everything. It's just really cool looking at this artwork, and you just see everything, all the raw artwork with no color to it. It's really cool. That's that. Then I found one of these. I want to try to give one of these away eventually. Modern Masters Volume 2, George Perez. I had the video. I got the DVD, so I wanted to get the book. So this is all George Perez artwork. Everything, some of his early stuff. Very cool. There's more artwork. Very cool. And then my last book on this video, I'll show you, is George Perez Storyteller. I ordered this as well. Very, very cool. Hardcover. There's the back. Really nice. And then that's like the dust jacket. And then I take the dust jacket off. And here's the inside cover. Him at the drawing table. And just look at that. That's all of us. Just sitting there, just eating it up, looking at the artwork. And here's Kurt Busiek. He drew Look at George. Look at him as a young man. Wow, 1975. And then the pencil version of that. Very, very cool. Here's some of his early stuff here. This whole book is like this. Just to see this, and you see the inside. They show the inside, stuff like that. It's just beautiful stuff. Then this was cool when he worked with Alex. But that's my haul. That was the last haul of everything from 2021. But that's part one. This is part one. So I'm gonna do part two, and I'll try to get everything uploaded before it gets too late, so you can watch it, or you can watch it tomorrow. But thank you very much for watching. Thank you everybody for what you've been doing for me, and hopefully I've been doing a lot of stuff for you that you guys enjoy. Any suggestions or comments, let me know. And you guys have a great day, a great new year, and everything. Bring it in really nice, have fun, and you guys have a great day. And Collector Dude is out. Okay. And here we go.